Today's dinner date is 28-year-old musician and piano teacher Lucy.
Some people would describe me as an absolute nutter. I'm very musical, so creative.
So, who are the hopeful hosts behind the menus? Menu 1 belongs to 32-year-old firefighter Donavan. Will Lucy be tempted by his traditional Caribbean treats?
Spiced pumpkin and lentil soup with a twist. Well, that sounds exciting.
Menu 2 is from golfing gentleman Jimmy, who's quite the foodie. What will Lucy make of his sophisticated menu?
Baked brie parcels. It's not the most exciting starter.
Next up is 29-year-old sales exec Andrew. Will his Italian-inspired menu bowl Lucy over?
A light, bright tossed salad. I think that's a bit boring.
Menu 4 is from 30-year-old art director Chris. Will his fishy starter hook Lucy? Will his main tempt her to get a pizza the action?
Homemade rustic pizza. Italian theme. Does that mean he's an Italian stallion?
The final menu is from 34-year-old recruitment exec Ed. Lucy's not keen on pasta, but what about that pudding?
The main course is king prawn, chili and rocket linguine. Pasta again. Well, I've deliberated, cogitated and ruminated and decided to go for menu 1, 2 and 4.
First to cook for Lucy is 32-year-old Jamaican-born firefighter Donavan.
People might see me and people might think that I'm tough, but I'm really not tough. I would say, to be honest with you, I'm just like willing to help anybody, you know, and just love people, basically.
She liked the sound of his spicy soup starter. Wanted to give curried goat a second chance, so let's hope it doesn't prove too much to swallow, and she was intrigued by his pudding made to a recipe passed down from his mum.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Donavan.
I'm Lucy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lisa.
Donavan is very nice. He's a bit of a smoothie.
First impression, she seemed like a very bubbly person.
I'm quite musical. I play piano.
All right, you don't do the singing though.
I do sing.
Do you?
I'm in a band. We might need a backing singer. a hunky big man.
No,
like in. So. Oh wait, I'll audition you. I'm going to audition you.
You would not get any record sale.
Thank you, Donavan.
Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye-bye.
What did Lucy make of her first dinner date?
I've had a lovely time. He's a real gentleman.
I think there was a spark, you know, but for me, I sort of play down certain things unless I'm completely sure.
The following day, and it's 25-year-old video game executive Jimmy's turn to play host to the lovely Lucy for the second of her dinner dates.
I'm certainly attracted to quite petite girls. I like kind of the hourglass figure, certainly a girl who's lively.
When she saw Jimmy's menu, Lucy wasn't blown away by his starter. It was his seafood risotto that hooked our self-confessed fishy girl. But will it live up to expectation?
Hi, good evening. How you doing? You all right?
I'm very well, thank you.
Jimmy, nice to meet you.
I'm Lucy. Nice to meet you.
Lucy, nice to meet you. Come in.
I'm so not his type. He's smiley and really nice. And another gentleman.
She seems really fun. She's bubbly, attractive girl. Definitely seemed quite sprightly.
Confident in his main course, Jimmy's cooking the risotto from scratch. Unfortunately, this leaves Lucy alone with only the bottle of bubbly for company.
We've had about 3/4 of a bottle of champagne. I'm feeling a bit drunk. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thank you for a lovely night.
I feel I'm a bit too drunk now to talk. But I had a lovely evening.
I don't think she was too worried about enjoying the food too much. I mean, she was more for a laugh, which was cool.
The next day, and it's Lucy's final dinner date. Her host tonight will be 30-year-old art director Chris.
I do get quite creative in the kitchen. To be honest, I've very rarely got it all right. Timing's a big thing for me. I always miss time things.
Lucy thought Chris's menu had been put together by an Italian stallion, but his starter's more Spanish. The pizza main course is Italian, but his chocolatey pudding's French. She'll like that.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
I'm Lucy.
Lucy, I'm Chris.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lucy. Do come in. I said I wanted someone fun, and she seems like a hoot. So.
He's a really nice guy, and he has made a real effort with his dinner. His clothes are a bit tight.
As Chris prepares the starter, Lucy provides the musical accompaniment. Now there's just that tricky pudding.
Perfection. Absolute perfection.
His chocolate fondant.
Oh yeah. Joygasm. That was brilliant.
Thanks for a nice evening.
You're very welcome.
Bye.
Good night.
But what does Lucy think about her final date?
The qualities I liked about him were that he was fun and very open.
I actually did quite fancy. I wouldn't say she's my type, but I think her personality and kind of outgoingness and...
Lucy is on her way to take one charming man out for a meal they haven't had to cook, while the other two will be eating in all alone.
Well, what's in here? A meal for one? Very, very disappointed.
Not going on a date tonight then. Oh, very nice, yeah, bit of pasta.
That leaves one man who's cooked his way to a romantic meal for two.
Hi, Chris.
Hello! Oh my God. How are you?
Hello, would you like to go on a date with me?
I'd love to, that would be brilliant, thank
There
you.
you are.
Oh, thank you very much.
Welcome.
It could have been the scallops, it might have been the pizza, but it was probably the chocolate fondant that melted Lucy's heart. Chris and Lucy's second date is well underway. Candlelight, oysters, and each other.